Hello, my name is Sarah Larkin, and I am the statewide math consultant for the Iowa Educational Services for the Blind and Visually Impaired. This video will begin to look at how the abacus can be used to add or subtract when regrouping or renaming is involved. We actually have two options depending on the student we are working with. This lesson will focus on the counting method. Before we start doing some addition, I want to review what the exchange from 9 to 10 looks like. Place 9 beads up in the ones column. Now, go from 9 to 10. Notice how you will move a 10 bead up and then the 9 beads in the ones column down. To go one more, you now continue counting in the ones column, 11, 12, etc. We will continue to use this exchange whenever we run out of beads in a column. Let's try a couple of addition problems involving this exchange. The first one we're going to do is 8 plus 5. So I'm going to move 8 beads up in the ones column. Now I'm going to add 5 beads to the 8 that are already there. Notice I really only have 1 bead to add. So after I add that first bead, then I'm going to, with my left index finger, move a tens bead up in the tens column. So 1 up in the ones column, 2, a single bead up in the tens column as I clear the 9 in the ones, then continue in the ones, 3 up, 4 up, 5 up. Now notice I have an answer of 13. 8 plus 5 equals 13. Let's try another one. Remember, when I get to the bottom of the ones column, I'll actually move over to the tens column, put 1 single bead up as I clear all 9 in the ones column. So this time I'm going to do 21 plus 9. So I'm going to set 2 tens and 1 1 for 21. And now I'm going to add 9. So in the ones column, 1 up, 2 up, 3 up, 4 up, 5 up, 6 up, 7 up, 8 up. That 9th bead is going to go in the tens column as I clear the ones column for an answer of 30. 21 plus 9 equals 30. Let's try one more. It involves two two-digit numbers. We're going to do 35 plus 47. So 35, I'm going to set 3 tens and 5 ones. Now I'm going to add 47. So I can go ahead and add the 4 tens, 10, 20, 30, 40. And now I'm going to add my 7 ones. But remember, when I get to the bottom, then I'm going to move a 10 bead and clear the ones. So in the ones column, 1 up, 2 up, 3 up, 4 up. I don't have any more. Left index in the tens column is going to be my 5 as I clear the ones column. And then I continue in the ones column, 6 up, 7 up. Each time doing 1 more bead. Notice I have an answer of 82 for 35 plus 47. When subtracting, let's look at what would happen when we subtract 1 from 10. So if we start with 10, and now I need to subtract 1 and go down to 9, this time I move a 10 bead away while moving 9 back up. And then I would continue subtracting 1 by moving 1 bead down again in that ones column and continue that. So same thing with addition. We added 1 10 while clearing the ones. This time we remove 1 10 while adding all of the ones. We will continue to use this method of bringing 1 bead down with the left index finger in the tens column while bringing the 9 beads up in the ones column with the right index finger. Good finger placement, remember, will really help the student keep track of where they are. So let's start by clearing the abacus and practicing a few problems. 13 minus 5, we're going to start with 13, 1 10, and 3 ones on the abacus. Now I need to subtract 5. Notice that I only have 3 that I'm going to be able to subtract. So at that fourth time I need to subtract, I'm going to use the 10 bead while returning all 9 1 beads. So let's start in the ones column with that 13. In the ones column, 1 down, 2 down, 3 down. There aren't any more, so I'm going to help with my left index finger and say 4 down as I return all 9. And 5 down in the ones column, single bead, meaning that's the 5th one. And now I have 8 beads left. So 13 minus 5 is 8. Let's try another one. 83 minus 77. So I'm going to put 8 beads up in the tens column, 7 beads up in the ones column. Excuse me, 3 beads up in the ones column, so 83. Now we're going to subtract 77. So we'll go ahead and subtract our 7 tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. And now I'm going to subtract 7 ones. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down in the ones column. Now help out with the left index finger in the tens column. 4 down as I return the ones column. 5 down, 6 down, 7 down. And notice I have 6 beads left. 83 minus 77 equals 6. One more example. 48 minus 29. 4 tens and 8 ones. We're going to subtract 29. We'll go ahead and subtract our 2 tens. Now we're going to subtract our 9 ones, but we're going to run out, remember. So 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, 4 down, 5 down, 6 down, 7 down, 8 down, but I was supposed to subtract 9. So I'm going to help out with the tens column. 1 bead down in the tens column while I return all 9 in the ones column for an answer of 19. 48 minus 29 is 19.